Hey, I don't know about, you guys, but um, I want, my two kids to know that, hopefully they can listen to this and say that they can come and talk to me about anything that they want to talk about because the truth is the best thing in the world that you can do. And outside of our own influence, God runs everything. So if you can say, "Hey, look, I'm hurting. I'm uh I'm dealing with A, B, and C," or I want to go to this place or go to that place, and not feel ashamed of what it is you got to say, then I think that we would be better off in trying to assist if need be, or at least just lend an ear to be helpful. So, like, I feel personally in my own life that, I do things that I always can't say, that I'm doing, but I wish I had you know, a ton of people or even people that I could confide in that was okay with my decision making and not like, I guess, I don't know what they would do with the information. So I want to tell my two, man, if y'all come to me with something, some information, I'm going to process the information for myself and I'm going to do the best that I can to make an executive decision to be of assistance. But exposing y'all or um, promoting any kind of shame or negativity for y'all is not what I want to do. I wish I was comfortable in my own setting to be able to express myself on feeling this way or feeling that way, or I want to do this, I want to do that. But unfortunately, a lot of times it's not that way. So I have um, I have big fish ambitions, and small ponds have never worked for me. I kind of discussed this a little bit earlier, with a close friend of mine's, off the air. But um, when you have ambitions and stuff like that, and you feel bottled up, like you just can't explode or can't get out, um, that's something I want you to be able to do. Now, this particular piece, I'm just gonna call Phenoms of the World because I want to do a movie series on this about individuals that are phenomenal, but I don't know, but Phenoms of the World. But this is a piece for my two youngsters and anybody else that feel this way, that they can't relate to or talk to their parents, guardians, or relatives or friends about things that they're going through because of the judgmentalness or the spreading of your information and having it going all through the city or through the country and all this type of stuff, neighborhoods, and people ridiculing you and mocking you based off of what they've learned. So you only need to be burned a lot of times one time. For those of us that are phenoms, you get burned one time, and that little track mark that's left on your arm, on your back, or wherever it comes from, that lashing is a vivid reminder. And the skin seems to stay in um, that discoloration and welt up, and is a reminder from a public standpoint and a physical standpoint about some humiliation. So I'm doing a book called The Public Razor, which is ties right into that part. And this Phenoms of the World is yet another cry out for those that are special but are bottled up. So to my two superstars who I consider as phenoms as well, I want y'all to hopefully, if nothing else, God is in control and running things, but hopefully y'all can come to me when y'all need something, or you need to talk about something, or you need to discuss anything. Please use me as a viable asset, and I will not bring none of it to the airways. I won't air out any of y'all business, no matter what it is you're going through. I just think my superior and chief position as y'all father is to be able to instruct y'all through trying times, not the fun times. The fun times is you can handle on your own. We give somebody a bowl of Oreo ice cream or whatever like that. They don't need your assistance or your spoon sticking in there to help them eat it. They got it. But it's when they plate is full of scorpions and things like that, where they call for help. So that's when you see me pop out my cape and fly into the arena and do what I can to assist. But ultimately, God is in control, and whatever I have the ability to do, I will. So this piece is called Phenoms of the World, and there's a lot of phenoms out here. I talked about them from a futuristic standpoint, but there's more coming, and there's some here on the earth now. I definitely consider my two to be phenoms, and myself included.